be totally, the titles are limited, so I make them short, the titles as short as possible, unlike my talking sprees. But it was a Reddit group, the Reddit group Uber Eats, which is open for both drivers and for customers. People, anyone can join it. And simply, someone had said something to me, unsubstantiated, false claims, lying about me and the things that I do. And I defended myself and put that person in his place, whoever it was, he or she, and I told it like it is. You guys, people online say all types of crap, and that's okay. They say all types of lies, and that's okay. But when a person comes and straightens them out and tells the truth in their face, that they don't like. And they ban me for that, which I'm not upset for. I mean, I can use a lot less social media in my life. You know what I'm saying? It's a time waste. It's a lot of BS. And I'm going to show it to you exactly with what happened here. Because I have brought solutions to people for many years, since I was 15 years old. And you have these people claiming to be there to help drivers. It's basically a brainwashing scheme. The Reddit Uber Eats. If you're a driver and you're part of these Reddit groups, you have to beware. Be very careful. You know why? Because they're mostly there as a psychotherapist. I know what they're doing. It's genius. Let me explain to you what they're doing. They give you a chance to voice your concerns, to whine. They even have a whining, not the WIN, the WHIN, the whining stream where people can go and whine. Why do you have to create these things? Create places where people can let off some steam and just and complain about they don't make enough money, that the deliveries are like this and that, the difficulties with the apps, and then the low income they get, no tips and low tips and whatnot, whatever. And they provide these channels for people to vent, right? But they're really just there to keep you entertained, to keep you like feeling like at least you have some voice. It's almost like Facebook allowing you to have a complaint group, right? Let's complain about Facebook. And they do that, and they don't pay attention to it. It's just there so that you can at least say something and think that somebody gives a damn. And that's basically why they do it. I just talked to a driver today, just a little while ago, and he's upset. He's a typical driver, just like all the rest of y'all out there. That you either drive for Amazon, you're driving for Uber Eats, for GoPuff, for Bite Squad. I almost called it Bit Squad, but Bite Squad. What other things? Postmates, Instacart, doing the shopping thing. Whatever. There's a lot of little gigs out there that people are driving and delivering for, and simply it just doesn't pay. It doesn't pay if you put in all the things together. The wasting of your gasoline, especially that we're back. America is back to its greatness again with Biden in the White House. We also are paying more at the gas pump. This is part of being great. This is part of the best thing for America. And you hear the sarcasm. I hope you do, unless you're brain dead. But anyway, and then you have the cars. The cars break down. You got to realize. And then these darn speed bumps. They make it. It looked like I was landing on the moon just a little while ago. I was going in, and there was these rapid speed bumps, one after the other. It's retarded, and then potholes, and then whatever. I thought I was back in Ecuador, on the mountainside with all the cutouts that somebody did in the asphalt. That was crazy. And then in Ecuador, there's no guardrail, like we have here in the United States. If the car, it was a bus, and if the bus flipped over, pushed over a little too much, it would go over the cliff. Of course, I moved on to the inside of the bus. People started looking at me. I was a lot bigger and heavier then. But anyway, and they make these groups so that people can join them and let off some steam, because obviously they're not going to increase your money. They're not going to make it easier for you. And it's just to keep you entertained more time. The more time they can keep you working with the companies and doing the deliveries, it's easier for them. They only care about one thing: getting those things delivered. That's all they care about. They don't care about anything else. Here goes another thing coming in here. So, and that's all. I'm gonna cut it short. I'm gonna do that. But in any case, that's all they're interested in: making their deliveries. They make their money, and they make you feel like you're doing something good for the bottom line. And of course, in the long run, some of you in the short run, but most of you in the long run, you're doing squat. There's nothing that you're doing. You're not progressing. You're actually taking steps back. Then I come and bring a solution, because I do have them. I have my business networks for a couple of years now, and that's what we're doing. We're building these things up, and they provide solutions for people. And we have all these trolls. That's all we have: dumb, stupid folks trolling. They want other people to suffer and be like them, and they're no better than me. So let's criticize and put down anything and any good idea. This is what they're doing, and it's unfortunate for the other people on these groups. That's why I'm doing these videos, so that you guys can open your eyes and pay attention to what's going on. They really just, they're what they call that. I don't want to say the street language, but they're just jerking your leg. Okay, you put in whatever words you want, and that's that. That's all they're doing. mycbh.com/LP/driver. Go there, listen to what I have to say, and there's drivers coming into this program. This is a money maker for you. It will add to your bottom line. I know what I'm talking about, and I know what you're going through, because I'm doing it myself. I see it. I know what I'm talking about. And we're doing this, testing and proving my case. So this is what we're doing, and we invite you to take a look. mycbh.com/LP/driver, and join that program. Make it work for you. Don't leave money at the table. Every time you're out there, you're leaving money on the table, guaranteed.